Alright, jumping into a brand new tournament. I do want to talk a little bit about changes. So we have changed our formation to the 2-4-1, and we've changed our play style to long feed. So we were talking about, as we went through this series, how we wanted to try different things. Long feed is next on the chopping block of formations or strategies we're trying. We're seeded in this tournament though. Guadogori seeded. We're going to take on either the Fangs or the Sykes. Probably going to be the Sykes, but let's jump in. Long feed is terrible. I'm just going to be blunt. I think long feed is awful, which is why I want to try it. We've been winning a lot of games. We've been very successful as of late. Can we fail? The long feed will tell us. The long feed will tell us. And it's actually pretty great that we're seeded, because if we were to just lose our first game and get kicked out of the tournament, that's kind of boring, right? If we lose our game now, we go to the consolation. So we'll see how the long feed works over 2 games, no matter what happens. But you got the Fangs versus Sykes, and as I mentioned, this should be a Sykes loss. They can't really stack up against the Fangs. The Fangs are just insane. The Fangs have a weak goalie, but a mastered team besides that. Like, they are very, very strong. So, very strong contender. Very unlikely for the Albert Sykes to ever take them on and win. But there it is. Beasts continue, Fangs continue. A very normal situation. I don't think anyone saw that going any differently. Yeah, and I feel like this formation is weird for long feed. Like, I'm almost trying to sabotage my team, if I can be honest. I'm trying to think, like, how can I make my team suck and it still work? Like, there's got to be a way. And maybe this is the way. And then for range, I think we'll give it to, I don't know, Yuma? I guess that's fine. I don't really care who gets this prize, if we can even claim it. Got Glories versus Beasts. Yeah, I want to give this strategy a week. Give it a week, see how it goes. And if we win every game still, then we're just the bee's knees, I guess. I don't know. And Beasts 1-0 the Glories. We're going to overhead max pressure. Already we get scored on. Okay. Are we gonna make it a week? I don't know. This is it's so nerve-wracking. Once we win a game against a team like the Fangs or the Beasts or the Glories, I'll feel good. But until then, I'm gonna think that this strategy is awful. Going down a point, that's no good. We got 40 seconds. Wow, yeah, we're cooked. It's over. So here's the talk. Here's the explanation. The reason long feed is so terrible is because you pass your back line and plan for them to do a long pass to the front line. So 2 issues with that. Passing to your back line opens it up so that the forwards of the opposing team can tackle, steal the ball, and oh, guess what? They're right on your goalie, because that's where your back line is, next to the goalie, by definition. And then second, if you end up getting the pass, like, through, you could be intercepted. And when you're intercepted, opponent gets the ball. I think long feed is a terrible, terrible formation, and I'm trying to pressure test. So it's gonna be us versus Glories, which is fitting because they also use long feed. So we'll see how this goes, and then Beasts versus Fangs. See how this goes. I'm kind of worried because I said I would do this for a week, and already I'm like, oh, we're gonna lose every game. I might pause the next game, actually, just to see the Guadogori's formation, because I think it's different than ours. Like I said, I think the formation I chose isn't necessarily great. Yep, look at the arrows. Look how they differ. Yeah, they've got a 3-1-3, I want to say, and then we got the, what was it, the 2-4-1 or 1-4-2 or something like that? Huh. Yeah, very different strategy. Alright, well, let's apply the pressure. Let's see what we can do. Wait, did I do that last game? I might not have applied. If I didn't apply pressure last game, that might have been why we lost. I totally spaced if I actually did that. Got Shammy at the ball. Gonna go for a shot. No, I can't stop it. That is a 1-0. Kira past the Yale. See, they're no strangers to the long feed. Honestly, because we're going for the long feed, I wonder if they'll get more of their passes out. Maybe. It's tough to say. We only have one person pushing, which is Shammy, so they definitely have the opportunity. Although Shammy has 78 attack, so she's kind of insane. I was talking about how good she was, and Jack Ryans was saying she's no Mep. Mep is still the GOAT. But I don't know, Shammy's growing on me. I know she's not the best. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I've got like a diamond amongst a bunch of like stone. Like all these other players, I feel like they're not that good, and Shammy's killing it. Although Shammy has also had the benefit of having every stat mastered. So I mean, compared to everyone else on this team, you know, good for her, right? Like that's a blessing that no one else but Payne has had, and Payne's not really the focal point of this team. Alright, you got July here with the ball, pushing. And we'll keep on pushing. They'll survive. Good for them. Alright, well, Zev dodges, and we'll pass to Yuma. Yuma's injured. That's no good. That's no good at all. Knob sets up Zazzy. And Zazzy gets the goal. This isn't what we want to see. This is all no good. Alright, well, Mafuri passes to July there. I mean, we're still in the lead. If only by a point, we're still in the lead. Ooh, but July's injured. July's injured, Yuma's injured. This could be curtains for us. This could be all bad. Kira shoots. Yeah, we are, we block it, but I feel the danger. You know, I feel the risk. I feel like this is why the long feed doesn't work, right? Because we got someone on the back line who keeps on getting tackled, losing the ball, and it'll go to Zev again, over and over and over, until Zev breaks, or Mafuri can't block it. You know what I mean? Like, this is the problem. We have every single backline player down. It's over. The only thing I can hope for, which is not happening yet, is Mafuri gets it and passes to someone that's like in the midfield. That's not gonna happen either. Man, this is unfortunate. I hate my idea already to do long feed. I knew I would despise it, but I had to give it a shot. You know, I had to relive the suffering that was the Guado Glories. Yeah, we got no backline players, man. They're all gone. They are all cooked. Okay, Yuri passed an FA. And yeah, you got Guado. He's just kind of pushing, kind of doing his thing. No big deal. Pass to one. If we can just get the steal and a pass forward, that'd be everything. But I don't know how my players are going to react. Because we have no backline players, I really don't know. Well, this is actually a perfect reaction. If they're going to set up Shammy for volleys, that's A-okay. I mean, they have to do something, right? They have no backline players. Shammy, just go for the shot. Come on. Come on, Shammy. Oh, but the block from Noi. The block from Noi is there. That is unlucky. Long pass to Zazzy. Zazzy fumbles. It goes 500 miles away back to Gira, and now we're in OT. Sudden death is active. Next goal wins. Shammy challenges. Big steal. Pressure play Shammy. Can she do it? Her fatigue is so high. I'm nervous. Oh, but she can do it. There it is. A 3-2. I mean, by the skin of our teeth, we take out the Guado Gories. This is not a good start for long feet in this team. But, I mean, let's, I guess we'll continue on and see if we can do it. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.